a total of 16 finals to be played this day. And now you can see the start of the 10,000 meters men under 20. And for information, the record in this event stands at 28 minutes 59.98. So we have to see whether they can break the national record or the meet record, which stands at 29 minutes 34.54. So 25 rounds affair for these athletes here. So we are just into the initial phases, just a one round over for these athletes here. So for the first day of this junior athletic meet, we have around a total of 16 finals, starting off with the finals that you're seeing on screen. That is the 10,000 meters, followed by the 5,000 meters finals, which is scheduled at 6:50 hours. And then we have the discus throw finals at 7:50 hours in the girls under 16 category. Then we have the discus throw in the women under 18 category at 9:20 hours. At 9:40 hours, we have the high jump girls under 16 finals, and the last final for the morning session would be the discus throw in the women under 20, which is scheduled at 11:20 hours. And afternoon session, we have the pole vault finals in the women under 20, scheduled at 14:10 hours, followed by the discus throw men under 20, scheduled at 14:20 hours. And we have the shot put boys under 14, which is scheduled at 14:50 hours, followed by the shot put girls under 14 at 14:55 hours, which would be followed by the triple jump women under 18 finals, which is scheduled at 15:05 hours. And in the evening, after the closing ceremony for your information is scheduled at 15 hours. I beg your pardon, it's 17 hours. And then we have the triple jump finals in the women under 20 at 18:55 hours, followed by the 1,500 meters finals in the women under 18 at 19:45 hours, and the 1,500 meters women under 20 in the at 19:55 hours. So that is the total schedule for you for the finals of the events that is going to happen today on the first day of the 30th Junior National Athletics Championship. But as of now, on your screen, you can see the uh, athletes of the 10,000 meters. Okay. So now leading the pack is Rohit Chowdhury, 1713 of Rajasthan. So that is 1713 Rohit Chowdhury, and he is followed by 447 Anuj Mathur of Delhi. So these are the lead athletes. Rohit Chowdhury of Rajasthan, followed by Anuj Mathur of Delhi as they move into the fourth round. So 20 more laps for these athletes here, and they're still going on a very steady pace. And the time at stake here for these athletes is 29 minutes 34.54, the record which stands in the name of Rahul Kumar Pal, which was established in the year 2012 at Lucknow. And there you have a new leader coming up. That is 1225. That is 1225. Sandeep Pal of Madhya Pradesh. So all these athletes maintaining a perfect distance, but still you see 1713. So there's two bunches actually. There are two bunches of runners here. But as I see, it is still 1 2 to 5 bleeding. For the information of all viewers watching this live, this is a 25 rounds affair, and we are still into the early stages of this race. Around 30 meters, 30 minutes timing left. So still only into the nascent phases of this race. There are athletes from Bihar, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Karnataka, Delhi, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Andhra Pradesh, Manipur, and Sikkim competing for top honors in this event. But the leader of the bunch is Sandeep Pal of Madhya Pradesh. So there you can see Sandeep Pal of Madhya Pradesh still leading, followed by 2158 Ujwal Punia of Uttar Pradesh. Ujawal Punia of Uttar Pradesh. So it's a tough tussle between Sandeep Pal and Ujawal Punia as of now. But then these are too early stages to comment on the final winners. And for the information of the viewers watching this live from the channel of the AFI, this championship is held at the Nehru Stadium, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. And the weather condition as of now is quite pleasant, but we have overcast conditions. There was rain here 2 days back, so it is a bit overcast here. And today morning also we have overcast conditions, but let's pray that the uh, shower doesn't come on us. So these runners, they are changing their leads. Now it is 1712 again coming back. That is Rohit Bansiwal, who is now in the lead, uh, followed by 447 Anuj Mathur. So as I said, uh, now we have Anuj Mathur leading the pack. So all these athletes would be trying their level best to be in the lead, and You So a total of 18 athletes in this fray for the top honors in the under 20 men 10,000 meters. And now you can see 447 Anuj Mathur of Delhi in the lead, followed by 459 Pawan Kumar of Delhi. So two athletes from Delhi in the first and second positions as of now. Now we need to see whether they can continue their run or there would be any changes in the standings after the completion of the race. But then again, too early to say anything, to comment anything on this. So when I said about the national record and the meet record, I think you all might be well aware of Samuel Wanjiru of Kenya, who still holds the national, the international record, the world record in this events, which stands at 26 minutes 41.75, and he established this record in the year 2005. So it's a long-standing record in the international arena, which was established in Brussels in Belgium. And the 10,000 meters, as you know, is an event where the endurance is clearly checked. But as of now, you can see it is 447 Anuj Mathur of Delhi. Anuj Mathur of Delhi in the lead. Still, it is 447 Anuj Mathur in the lead. But coming into the second place, we have 225, 265 Aftab Ansari of Bihar. 10,000 meters is a race where the endurance level of the athletes is checked, and um, you need to be very fit to be able to compete in this event. And you need to go through a elongated schedule of training for this. And you, on the screen, you can see it is a tussle between 265 Aftab Ansari and 447 Anuj Mathur as of now. Uh, and for the 10,000 meters, you need to have a varied speed. So you need to practice for the varied speed, the varied paces, and then you have to work out for your speed also, because 10,000 meters training is more about running strength and the stamina than sprinting or all time speed out. So the athletes, they need to spend some time focusing on the intervals of race pace effort, any from 3 to 8 minutes at a time. So they need to pace their timing actually. And then when they train, they need to train on the endurance also. So they should run for the long distance, you know. They need to long go for long distance, and then they should have this fun. So this training schedule should be broken up into different phases, and you need to value while you train. Anyway, now you can see number 951, Shivaji Madagaudara of Karnataka in the lead. So you have different leaders at different phases of this event. We have seen a while before you saw Rohit Chaudhary leading, then we had Sandeep Pal leading, then we had Rohit Bansiwal leading, we had Aftab Ansari leading, then you had Anuj Mathur, and now it is Shivaji Manappa Godra of Karnataka who is leading. So there you see on the screen Shivaji Parshu Manappa Godra of Karnataka. So when you talk about the long distance runners, 10,000 meters is a common long distance track event, and this event has been there in almost all of the competitions, major athletics programs around the world. Um, and you can see this at the championship levels, at the Olympic Games, the World Athletics. So when it is in the track, it is known as the 10,000 meters, and when you run on the road or the road running affair is known as the 10K or the 10 kilometers run. So when this event goes to the road, instead of the meters, we talk about that in kilometers. So there you have now 1225 coming back again to the lead, Sandeep Pal of Madhya Pradesh. So it's a tough tussle between these leaders, and the 10,000 meters is also incidentally the longest standard track event apart from the 20,000 meters race walk that you have. The and Most of the athletes, those who participate in this event, again you can see it is still 1225 Sandeep Pal in the lead. So when we talk about the 10,000 meters in the international arena, you have the 10,000 meters both at the outdoor and the indoor levels. And when you talk about the history, this the 10,000 meters was initially dominated by the Finnish athletes, but then later on the athletes from Africa, the athletes from Africa, they dominated this. And when you talk of the 10,000 meters, the all-time tops has always been mostly from the African countries, Uganda, Ethiopia, Kenya. You when you talk about 10,000 meters, we need to remember Kenesi Bekele of Ethiopia, Haile Gebrselassie of Ethiopia, Paul Tergat. No one forget Paul Tergat, and now we have Joshua Cheptegei of Uganda, who has the in world record. So now, as we move on into the later stages, we have 447 Anuj Mathur of Delhi in the lead as of now. So they have 9 laps remaining in this race. So it's around 3,600 meters remaining in this event. 6,400 meters completed and 9 more rounds. And they can see 447 Anuj Mathur leading the pack. So now you see they we have a different pattern here. Now the lead athletes they have formed into a bunch, and then the other athletes, those who were uh, a bit slow to start, they have slowly gone down the area, and now you can see the bunch of the lead athletes here. And leading the pack as of now is Shivaji Parshu Madappa Gaudra of Karnataka. There you can see Shivaji in the white outfit, bib number 91951 is followed by 4447 Aruj Mathur of Delhi, and following him is 71713 Rohit Chaudhary of Rajasthan. So that's a tough tussle between these three athletes, Shivaji, Anuj, and Rohit Chaudhary. So the lead athletes, they have 8 rounds remaining in this event, around 3,200 meters in this event. This stadium in Coimbatore is beautifully painted, and you can see the STAT banner painted there. And the track is a newly laid track, a fresh track here. And as of now, you can see 951 Shivaji still in the lead, followed by 447 Anuj Mathur, and he is being followed by 714 Akshay of Haryana. So a tough tussle between the first three athletes. 7 rounds remaining in this event. So we are coming on to the closing stages of this race. So when I talk about closing stages, I'm just referring to the total distance that we need to run, the total laps they need to run. Coming from 25 laps, they have come down to around 13 laps have been completed. Sorry, 18 laps have been completed, and they have 7 laps remaining now. And you can see 951 Shivaji Parashu Madappa Gautra of Karnataka. A bit long name, but I can see that athlete there in the white jersey. 951. So it is still Shivaji Parashu Madappa Gautra of Karnataka in the lead, and he is followed by 447. 447 is Anuj Mathur, and following them is 1225 Sandeep Pal. So bib number 714, who was initially in the lead, Akshay, he's also gone back. So now we can see as they go down to the 6 rounds. When they go down to 6 rounds, the leaders have made it quite evident they are racing away from the others, and it is still 951 in the lead. Shivaji. Shivaji is followed by 447 Anuj Mathur of Delhi, and he is being followed by 1225 Sandeepal. So it's a tough, tight tussle between Shivaji, Anuj, and Sandeep as of now. So now these athletes, there's going to be a tough fight between these athletes, Shivaji, Anuj, and Sandeep. Recently, I was there commentating for the Asian Mountain Bike Cycling Championship, which was held at Ponmudi Hills, Trivandrum. And I found something new there, because once an athlete or a cyclist, there in the case of the mountain bike, you have the cyclist, and once the cyclist overtakes the other cyclist, once the other cyclist is disqualified. So I felt it very, like something different from the athletics that we have here. Um, in athletics, there is no such rule. You can overtake an athlete, but in cycling, if you overtake a cyclist, and then that cyclist stands disqualified. So this is what I found from the Asian mountain bike cycling, where we had teams from around 20 Asian countries, including India, and there was one race, the uh, cross country Olympics, which gave them direct entry. The qualified athletes would go directly to the Olympic Games, and China, in both the categories, in the men and the women category, China took these honors, and their team, they got selected to the Olympics actually. Anyway, coming back to the 10,000 meters, here we have still Shivaji leading, and they have 2,000 meters remaining between them and top glory. 5 rounds, 4 rounds more. So it is around 1,600 meters remaining in this race for these lead athletes. Still a fight between Shivaji, Anuj, and Sandeep. So there you can see the lead bunch. The lead bunch led by Shivaji Manapagodra. There you can see Shivaji Manapagodra in the white outfit, and he has braces on his hands actually. He's followed by Anuj Mathur, and coming in the third place is Sandeep Pal. So as I said earlier, they have are now coming to the straight, and they have 3 more rounds to go after this. And they are running very steadily, and you can see 714 Akshay trying to catch up from with the lead group. There you can see Akshay 714 trying to catch up with the lead group. So if he catches up, so we'll be having 4 athletes in the lead group. As of now, it is just 3 athletes in the lead group, and they are being led by Shivaji Manapagodra of Karnataka. So that is a 714 Akshay. Akshay is trying to overtake. Yeah, he has. I think he has overtaken. Yeah, he has overtaken Sandeep Pal, and he's moved into the third place. So Akshay had been out of the scene for quite some time, and he is coming back. So Akshay is giving a very strong run as they move on to the last 2 stages, last 2 rounds. Now you see Sandeep has fallen back, and here you have Akshay 714 trying to overtake number 447 Anuj Mathur of Delhi. But still, it is Shivaji Manapagodra in the lead. And I think Akshay has some plans for this race. He has come in with a very good mindset coming into this race. And there you have these athletes. Now you can see Akshay trying to overtake 447 Anuj Mathur. But Anuj is also giving a tough fight. So it is still Shivaji leading, Anuj in the second place, and Akshay following suit. And they have these 3 lead athletes together. So for the information of all viewers, those who are logged in late to our channel, the official channel of the AFI, this is the 30th National Junior Athletics Championship 2023 being brought live to you from the Nehru Stadium, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. And this is the first event of the day, that is the 10,000 meters in the men under 20 category. And we are moving on to the final stages of this race, the 10,000 meters. The final stages of the 10,000 meters. And there you can see the lead bunch, which is being led by Shivaji Manapagodra of Karnataka. And now as they move on to the final lap, it is still Shivaji and Anuj Mathur. A tough fight between Shivaji of Karnataka and Anuj Mathur of Delhi. So it's very tough fight between Shivaji and Anuj. And you can see Akshay has fallen back. So and Shivaji Manapagodra is extended his lead. He has extended his lead and is going very fast. He is taken away. He has taken this thing away from Anuj Mathur. So them extends to around 10 to 15 meters as of now. And as they come on to the last stages, there you can see Shivaji Manapagodra in the lead. There you have Shivaji Manapagodra of Karnataka in the lead, and he is there. There is no second runner seen in the frame, so it is all by Shivaji Manapagodra. And there you can see Shivaji coming in the lead, and you can see it is Shivaji Manapagodra going to take the first gold in this 38th National Junior Athletics Championship. Shivaji Manapagodra of Karnataka, followed by Anuj Mathur of Delhi coming in second, and in the third place we have 714 Akshay of Haryana. So we have the initial winners in the first event, the 10,000 meters men under 20 race.